Hello, everyone. It takes a little moment for me to actually see y'all comments. The Lord woke me up with this in my spirit, and I was really tired. Excuse me. And I guess I'm just gonna be obedient, then go back to sleep. And hopefully you guys can understand what I'm about to say. And that's about it. I know it's late on the East Coast. It might be about maybe I don't know what time it is, but I'm just waking up. So I'm gonna share this, and hopefully it make you see what you need to see, or sense what you need to sense, or release whatever it is you need to release out of your life. I just know I'm tired, but I'm gonna be obedient to what God is telling me to say. Hello, everyone. And it's, I don't even know what time is it. I just turned my phone on. So let me share this really quick. I posted a video today, and when I posted the video, it was like God gave me a revelation as it pertains to it's okay to love, it's okay to let go, or whatever the case may be. And then I saw some comments. I couldn't respond because it just taking me too long to respond to everybody's comment, but I saw comments that said that it's hard to love, it's hard to in essence, be vulnerable again to someone, to let someone that close to them. And God just pressed it upon my heart, and he just said, ask the question of, are they worth your future? When you think about it, are they worth your future? See, here's the deal. If you live long as I've lived, I am most certain that you've experienced some sort of hurt or pain in your life. When I talked about myself in terms of what I've experienced, and I realized that I was holding on to pain and hurt or what have you, when I thought about it, had I continued to hold on to that hurt and pain, that person, and I'm going to say that person, meaning whoever hurt me, meaning multiple people probably hurt me, but I would have allowed that individual to cost me my future. And you have to ask yourself, because of the bad seeds that you consider to be bad, was it worth you not accepting new love in your life? Is it worth you being a victim all your life and complaining and acting like you're the only one that went through what you went through? The truth of the matter is, we all have cried. We all have fallen in love. We've all made mistakes. But don't let that mistake rob you of your future. It's not worth it. And so because it's not worth it, don't give that person the power over your life to control your destiny. What you have to do, and what we all have to do, is simply say, I forgive you, and also forgive yourself and let it go. That's it. It is not worth you missing out on true love, the love that God ordained us to all have. It's like sometimes we make stuff so complicated and so deep because we're looking for a deep spiritual answer or a deep spiritual revelation. And it's like God is saying simply, forgive and let it go. Accept what happened to you. Don't walk around here bitter and angry and frustrated about the past. You're making your past your present, and your present is becoming your future. So therefore, it's like you're never being able to walk in the abundant life that Christ intended for us to receive, because you're so broken and you have taken on this victimized mentality. And the truth of the matter is, let it go. You're not a victim. Somebody been cheated on before. Somebody been lied to before. Somebody have been manipulated before. Somebody have been swindled before. It all has happened. You're not the first person. Let it go. Let it go, man. To say that it's hard to love is simply saying it's hard to live. You're saying that your life is that difficult, that you was that broken that you can't even move forward into something that is phenomenal that God intended for us to experience. Like the thing about this whole thing about love and life is that God never intended us to go through this life without pain. Period, point blank. Because of the pains of life, we're able to see God's grace and His mercy and His love for us to actually, that's what the Bible tells us to basically bear our cross. You know what I'm saying? Count the cost of Christ. It should now lead to your testimony. It should now lead to your victory. It should now lead to you being able to minister to somebody else, to tell them how you was able to overcome. It is that simple. And all I'm saying is that don't hold on to what happened to you. Don't let that rob you of your future. Don't let that man, that woman, or that experience rob you of something beautiful today. Some of y'all may have wanted children, and the person that hurt you never had a child with that individual, and now you're still praying for that, but now you can't even get that because you're still locked up. And God says, I got her right there waiting on you. I got him right there waiting on you to be your husband, to bless you with a child, but you can't even receive it because you're still holding on to what happened. If you want all things new, then accept all things new. But in order to thank you, Holy Spirit. In order to accept all things new, you have to also accept all things that were bad. In order to recognize a newness, you have to recognize that things were bad prior. That means you had to go through something. You can't recognize anything that is new if you can't recognize what was bad, what was old. You understand what I'm saying? So don't victimize yourself. Don't find yourself in a woe is me place. You know what I'm saying? As if I'm the only one going through life and nobody understands. Trust me, people understand. People have been broken. People have been hurt. People have been lied to. Just open your mouth. If you open your mouth, I guarantee you somebody next to you can relate to some sort of pain that you've experienced. And all you have to do is open your mouth so that they can be a blessing to even help you heal. Sometimes we don't heal because we can't even help. We don't even open our mouths to be healed. Or if we try to get healing, we shut things down because we don't want to hear the challenge that people may speak into our lives that causes us to change. And in order for things to begin to shift, you have to be able to receive a challenge when somebody ain't saying all the right things that you want to hear to make you feel good. Shifting us is not always good. Or people that's always agreeing with everything that we have to say. Like, don't continue to have people that are willing to pity in your party. You understand what I'm saying? Because the reality of it is, if they continue to pity in your party, then you will never be whole. I don't want nobody to pity with me. I want you to help me and tell me my error. Tell me how I got to let it go. Tell me my stuff stinks. Tell me I got to get up out of this mess that I've created for myself and put me into destiny. Push me into purpose. Push me into love. Push me into forgiveness. Push me into the presence of God. That's what we need, and sometimes we don't want that because we want to have an excuse to wallow in our mess. And God says, as long as you stay there, then I'm going to let you stay there. Because I'm so God of my authority that I don't go against myself. Because I've been giving you signs, I've been giving you warnings, I've been sending you help, but again, you've been rejecting it because you want to stay where you are. So you're going to be like the man at the pool of Bethesda and say, hey, I have nobody to put me in the water. And God is saying, well, I've been there trying to heal you, but yet you want to still cry over spilled milk. That already happened. Let it go. Forgive that man. Forgive that woman. Even if they never apologize to you, you just accept the fact that it happened. God, you allowed me to go there and I survived it. I still got life in my body. I still got life and death in my tongue. So instead of me speaking death over my life, I'm going to speak life over my life. So that everything that God ordained can now manifest over my life. And I don't have to sit here and ask somebody to help me. God has given me the ability to help myself. And in helping myself, I'm going to speak forgiveness. I'm going to speak love. I'm going to declare the goodness of Christ. And that's all I got to do. And the minute I continue to pour out what God placed inside of me, the blessings of life shall be made manifest in the dark place of my life. So everything that I thought was going to kill, everything that I thought was going to kill me and take me out has now what? Brought life into my life. Now when I thought that there was no hope, God gave me hope. Why? Because I changed my perspective, because I began to speak life over death. It's like what God did in the beginning of time, when the Bible says that he spoke life in the midst of darkness. It was a void. And that's what we got to do. We got to speak it even when we don't feel it, even when we don't sense it. Just believe it, even if it don't change in the manner that we say it. You keep speaking it, you keep believing it, and it's gonna manifest. That's all I got to say, man. You have to let go. It's not worth your destiny. It's not worth your future. That pain that you've experienced, it ain't worth your tomorrow, baby. Sir, ma'am, boy and girl, let it go. Let it go. Don't be a victim all your life. Don't blame people all your life. Look in the mirror and recognize that you fell in love with that person. Recognize that you accepted that person, and recognize that that was your experience. Nobody put a gun to your head. It was just a part of your life that you could not escape. But though you are still alive and God has given you grace, now you can talk about it and you can heal from it, because it was supposed to happen. You couldn't prevent yourself from it. All right? So that's all I want to say tonight, man. And I'm telling you, I was knocked out, so tired. But God just put this on my spirit for somebody. And all I'm saying is, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's not worth your tomorrow. Matter of fact, it ain't even worth your, it's not even worth your right now. It's not. It's not worth your right now. You can't even have a future if you don't understand your right now position, your right now power. I'll pray for you, Lord. At the same time, you got the ability to pull yourself up out of that situation. Just like I made a decision today to say, I'm going to love again. I'm going to love again. Now, I'm not about to go try to, go find her all over the world. No, but I'm just saying I'm going to be able to receive that individual when it comes. And that is just really that simple. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna, reject people. I'm not about to act like I'm all of that in a bag of chips. I ain't all of that. Please, I'm not finna be angry with people and act like, my stuff don't smell like. Nah, nobody's all of that. So accept the fact that, hey, it is what it is, and learn to build from where you are. All right? Good night, everyone. I love you all, and I pray that God continue to move in your lives. And tonight, before you go to bed, just say a prayer. And your simple prayer is simply, God, I forgive. And even if my actions don't say I forgive, Lord, I just ask that you teach me how to forgive. Show me how to forgive in a manner which you ordained me to forgive. But in my mouth and in my heart, I really say I forgive. Now, if there's any inclination of inside of me that does not know how to let it go, well, then you show me, Lord. Teach me. Show me in the Bible how to do it. Give me a word in my sleep. Have someone walk up to me, whatever it is. Show me how to let go. Show me how to forgive. Show me. Show me how not to be bitter. Show me how not, to hold on to the things that is holding me back from the beautiful life that you ordained. Teach me your ways. Teach me your truth. Allow me to be a walking manifestation of your truth. Allow me to be a walking manifestation of your word. Allow me to be a walking manifestation of forgiveness. Allow me to be a walking manifestation of life. That's all I'm asking, God. Show me your way, because I need your help. But the reality of it is I want the life that you ordained. And in order to have the life is what you ordained, if that means for me to die to myself and die to my flesh, then you show me. You teach me. Because I don't want to do this without you, and I can't do this without you. I've tried to do it without you. I was like the woman with the issue of blood. God, I'm at the feet of you right now. I'm at the feet of Jesus. And I'm pulling on your garment. And I'm saying, Father, I declare that I shall be whole. But I can't be whole by myself. You say that to God. You say that in all earnesty. You say that in all truthfulness and all in the pureness of your heart. And just release it and watch how God begin to restore your life. Watch how God redeem the times. Everything that you lost, God will rebuild. God will give it back. I'm telling you, I feel the Holy Ghost. I'm telling you, God is going to do it. If you just open your heart and allow him to do it in the and allow him to do it in the time in which he ordained to do it in. Let him do it. But let him do it in his timing. He gonna do it. He gonna do it. Love again. Love you first. And when you love you first, you'll accept the proper love in your life, because God is going to love all over you like never before. All right? Absolutely. Pray for that release in your life. Pray for it. Your destiny is too beautiful. It's too awesome for you to let a past situation rob you of your right now. Okay? I love you, Lori, and you are loved. I promise you. God got beautiful things in store for you. Don't let your past dictate your present, because we can never have a future if we let our past rob us of our right now. See, the thing about it is God is saying, thank you, Holy Spirit. I knew it was something. He said, I want you to create new memories, and I want to give you new memories, and I want to put you in a position of new memories. But I can't put you in a position of new memories when you're still holding on to past memories. The past memories should not block you from the new memories. Recognize that camera needs to be thrown away. I gave you a bigger lens. I gave you a better camera. And we about to create some new pictures. That's all God is saying now. It's time for your new pictures, baby. Sir, ma'am, it's time for the new memories. It's time for the new memories. You got a new camera. Let's start taking some snapshots of your right now. Let's start snapping that camera, man. All right? Talk to you guys later. Love you all. Bye-bye.